So basically, if you're new to the game and you want to start learning things, then you came to the right video. So first, for new players, I would just recommend like go into settings and like get good camera settings. Make sure you have camera shake off because you don't want the thing to be shaking when you like hit the ball and like it goes like this or whatever, like sort of like that. I would recommend having that off. Field of view 110 so you can like see the most of it, and then some pros use like 109, but it's like there's a little difference. Distance mainly like 250 to like 280 maybe. I use like 270, and then so you can see how far you can see behind your car. So just read that down there where it says control how far you get behind your car, and this is like the height of the vehicle. Right now I'm using 100. I've seen some pros do like, some people do like 110, 120, but I'm at 100. Angle, you basically just how far the points toward your car. Obviously you can find what you prefer, but I just use -7, and then stiffness is like control how follow your car like this, like so you can like, I don't know, like like this, like how like hard to follow your car and stuff. That's what it is. And then 1.3 for swivel speed, so you can see all around your car. And transition speed is just like this, like you get the supersonic, how fast it goes like that. And then demo, I don't know, just leave that point that default or something, I don't know. And then invert swivel speed, I don't even know what this does. Invert camera swivel controls, I don't know what that does. Gameplay, I'm on PlayStation 4, so these might be different between PC, but vertical, because horizontal looks weird. Well, that's for split screen, but whatever. Cross platform you have to have, yeah, well, you don't have to, but you know, high, and this is just have this so you can like reduce the tendency issue during a match. I have it to this one, but it still does it sometimes, which is stupid. And then competitive, yeah, that's default, yep. And then yeah, I didn't know you could skip the drop animation, but it makes it faster, I guess. Training, yeah. And then controls, for steering it says aerial sensitivity, I have 1. Recommend going to lowest, and then as you rank up to like more rank up, you know, go like up like 0.5. If you're like silver, start with 1, like go up to like, when you get to like plat goes like there, but I just have 1.0 and I'm doing fine. It like makes it easier for me to control the ball than have it like at like point, like have it see, have it like, I'd like both these at like 0.10. See, this is gonna feel weird because it makes it go faster. It just makes your car turn faster. Makes everything feel so wonky. Obviously, I should be turning up as I rank up, but I'm just haven't really been ranking up how I want to this season, but it's fine for me right now. So I'm just leaving it at like there. Control the dead zone for Xbox. If you're on Xbox, for like 0.10, but I use 0.05 for PS PlayStation controllers. And then dodge dead zone, so you see how far you can move your analogs, your stick, your joystick things, so you can dodge, like double jump, like flick and double jump and stuff. And then control the vibration, obviously I've disabled that. You don't need that. Like ball camera toggle, basically. Yeah, my binds, I have basically default jump, boost, and then power slide and arrow on the same button. Focus bow, triangle, review R3, and then arrow right R1, which I did barely use because I haven't practiced. I'm still doing arrow left on L2, so it kind of makes a half pipe a little hard, but I can still like kind of do it. It just makes it, see, right now the vibration is because I have stick drift. If I do that, it gets rid of it. But yeah, I have stick drift. Yeah, good enough. But yeah, this is when I press L2, and then when I press R1. See, this just feels, honestly, I'm getting the hang of it, kind of. It just feels a little awkward because I've not practiced that. Skip replay X, pretty default. Scoreboard, I have the big button in the middle. I'm a PS4 controller, but you know, it's a big button in the middle. And skip music track 3, which I don't really use to listen to the music. And then play again, triangle. Post match replay, I don't have that enabled, which I don't really have a button for it. But I really don't, honestly, I really don't need it, because I can just, doesn't really matter. And then capture, I didn't know I had this. Yeah, I guess you have to hold that. Like music playlist R3, honestly, and all these are just like things that are just, you can just like go through and copy these, pause the video and go through these. Defense shot, I don't really do that. I just use like pass ball, take possession, start drill, launch the ball. That's what I basically, these I don't really use. Yeah, facing my binds, not really much to them. Interface, 100% interface, and then name skill, so you can see their name bigger, so you can actually tell where they're at. Because if you have like 100%, 50%, you can barely see it. 200%, so you can actually like see them where they're at. Nameplate default, I don't really know. Control the type of car nameplates that are displayed. Honestly, I just leave it default. Match navigation, it's just all, which I don't really like use and don't really care. Connection quality indicators, obviously you probably want to have that on so you can see if you're having connection issues. Social notification, honestly I don't really care if it's on or not. I just have an item shop. Nah, you don't really have to have it, but have like, these are just things. And then video, I have all these off, so it reduces the lag. And then default for that. Audio, I have 60%, 75, 75, 75, 50, 75. Actually, I might turn that up to like 65, 65. Control the volume, it's probably for the vibration. Crowd 0, I don't really need to hear the crowd. Controller sound and multiplayer only. Output type speakers, which I don't think it really matters. Range, nah, just play like, honestly I should have streamer safe. Yeah, honestly I should have that on. Chat, I don't really change any of the quits except nice one or whatever. I don't really change any of this. Honestly, I might just change like some of these, but like, do I really need like any of these? Nah, I don't really change those. Voice chat, whatever you prefer. And then that's basically the controlled and stuff for new players that I use for 2026, which got me to Diamond 2 right now for this season, which is not where I wanted to be, but I just wanted to make a settings video on what you should have if you're beginning to new, and then basically I'm gonna make a part 2 just to tell you, like, for new players on what to work on for new players. So yeah, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll be making a part 2 for new players. I'm probably gonna make a series on what to basically like practice on and everything. Be like, if you are bronze or whatever. So yeah.